Disaster. I woke up Saturday morning after Good Friday and my ASICs are all dead. I jump on my first ASIC, fatal indicator. That's not a good sign. Scroll down and look at the hash boards. Hash boards don't even show up. There should be 3 of them. Check my second ASIC. Same deal. Fatal indicator. Check the 3 hash boards. None of them show up. Then I go and have a look at the log. And this looks bad. All hash boards failed. I look at the log on the second unit. And it's got this sensor that keeps flipping between different values. It should be sitting at 23, but it's bouncing 0.57, 16.27, 20. So this sensor has obviously also failed. And then I scroll back a bit. Let's go back a lot. And doing the init, it tries to initialize the chips. There should be 120 on each hash board. 2 of the hash boards report none at all. And one of the hash boards only reports 85 chips out of the 120. So there's obviously been a lot of catastrophic damage. Over Easter Friday, Saturday, we had Cyclone Tam hit my part in New Zealand. We had thunderstorms and lightning last night. And when I go and check the lightning map, I can see that we had all these lightning strikes around my area. So because both ASICs have been damaged and all 6 hash boards are now non-functional, I think it's pretty likely that the damage has been caused by the storms. The problem is repairing the hash boards when you live in New Zealand is quite expensive. The best place I've found to do it is Decentral in Canada. But just plugging the dimensions into New Zealand's Post calculator shows it's going to be $550 per ASIC per leg. So you got to send it there, then you got to get it back. So just the shipping alone would be $2,200. And then I go and look at Decentral. And having had experience repairing these before, this is probably going to be a level 3 hash board repair if it's repairable. And those are $195 Canadian each, and there's 6 hash boards needing repair. So I've got S19 Pros, and they've been replaced by the S21 Pro. That's the most direct comparison at the moment. Because these are in reasonably hot demand, you can only buy them on the spot market, so the price can vary a bit. At the moment, they're about $4,400 US, but by the time you've added in shipping to New Zealand and GST and some other importing costs, these work out at about 9,000 New Zealand dollars each. So the price more than doubles by the time you've got it delivered. What doesn't make it any easier at the moment is the New Zealand dollar is yo-yoing up and down. So the prices can vary literally from week to week by quite a bit, just depending on what our New Zealand dollar is deciding to do. My garage is quiet in a way I haven't had it in such a long time. It's a bit unusual. I think because I've lost both ASICs at the same time, and we had thunder and lightning storms last night, and there has been lightning strikes all around my area, I'm going to try and lodge and claim with my insurance company and see whether they'll come to the party. Hopefully we'll be able to maybe settle on something, because the trying to get them a repair cost is going to be very tricky because there's so many unknowns, and the cost of even getting a repair quote is quite stiff because of all the freight, and getting replacement units is also a little bit tricky. So I'll have to cross my fingers and see what happens. That's my journey this week.